A little bit of practice. A little smidge of practice. We're gonna change it. Oh, I should try the new controller, or I say new, the other controller. While I'm at it. Oh, that's what the M could be. Super... Wait. Super... Mega Zelda? I need to undo this. It needs to, like... The cord is, you know, curly, so I'm just trying to, like, unkey it. That over here, and we're going to change the stream information. There we go. Wait, no, I want a password! I have to figure out what my password was. Wait, there's a thing for this. Mega Link Man 3. No, Metroid Link Man 3. That's what it is. You forgot about this Metroid part? Okay. Password. Okay, we finished all these things. We finished these, we finished Breakman, and we have 4 tanks. So it is bunk, 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 bunk. This, and we have this. Yeah, the fortress. This weapons is a past Metroid gear. Oh yeah, I guess it. That's not randomizer capable, right? Let's see how this controller feels. Oh, did this finish? No, it shouldn't have. Please don't die while I'm adjusting something. Okay, there we go. Extra life! Extra life that we... I have to do it again to get out. I kind of don't remember where we left off here. There we go. I thought people liked big eyebrows. Don't you love your anime girls with like the huge smoothie style eyebrows? Oh, oops. My bad, haha. I'm gonna die. Yeah, pickle eyebrows. Oop, my bad. Remember there was something very specific that was capable of breaking this down. Blech. There we go. Because this is something that you guys said, like, oh, you need a specific thing to do this, to block them, or open them up. Frick! Well, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I need to... There we go. We got it. Only a little bit of power wasted. Kind of a... Do we do it on the hammer or do we do it on the dog? Hammer probably needs it more at this stage. Okay, not from that angle. Okay, now we need to jump. Do it on the hammer again. Okay. Right, we can't jump that high. So you have to do this. And then we hammer. Let's get another E-tank. Now if I just die with this many E-tanks, it's fine, right? It's totally fine. Oh. Oh, right. Ow, that hurts. I know, I'm really bad at this. I was practicing a different game. I've been practicing a completely different game. Oh, there's... I have 60 tanks now. Okay, that hurts a lot. We're gonna do this instead. Can we just surf up here? I'm gonna try the jump. So that's not so bad. It's literally everything else. There we go. Okay, not so bad at all, actually. Really, really not so bad. That was not my intent. My intent was actually to grab something else, but I guess it's okay. Yeah! Right, this thing! I did this before. That's all we have to do. This is all we have to do. We just have to do this. Okay. Oh, I don't have any more lasers. Oh no. He's so close to the end though. I don't know if hammer is really it, honestly. I can use an 8 tank here. But it's okay. I wonder if I can do magnets. We'll try magnets. Or not. Okay. I don't have the laser anymore. I don't have laser. Oh, I grabbed the dog. Shh, I grabbed the dog. Oops, that's my bad. We'll try magnets this time. I know magnets should not work on the fish. But you know. Maybe. Okay, I just have to wait for it to be really close to me, I guess. And now I'm done with that. Okay, so now it's time for... Shadow? Yeah, I guess... There we go, okay, Shadow works fine. Please say we reset. Please say we reset. Okay. We do not in fact reset. That's okay, I guess. I'll just have to live with it. We did get at least this far last time, I remember. It's easier to approach us from over here. Frick. That was not appropriate. Extra life. It's a little worrisome, but I did that. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, just have to slide. Okay, I vaguely recall this being a problem last time. Bees! The problem was bees! Oh my god! I remember now, the problem was bees. And I remember now, this is not the only time that I had bee problems. Because man, I had bee problems. I had a lot of bee problems. I actually... house problem. If you have a house, everything is your problem. You ever go somewhere and like, wow, that's way too many. There should not be this many bees here. I don't know how long it is though, because I do have a pest company come in to spray and I can't tell what kind of bees they are. I have to tell what kind of bees they are. So it's like, are these... What kind of bees are they? And why? But like, if I know what kind of bees, that will kind of tell me why. No, not Africanized. No, they'd probably be carpenter bees, if anything, which are not good. But it would explain a lot more why they're there versus if they're like bumblebees. But I see a lot of bees. Yeah, eating my wall bees, basically, yeah. Eating my basement bees. There were a lot of bees. And I could not find a nest. They were all dead. They were all dead. I should specify they were all dead bees. I need to clean up the dead bees. I wonder if I should top it. Or if I just do this and like completely... There we go. No! It's okay. Maybe. We did it! What I want the most is this dog. Okay. Do I have a shield? A shield, you say? No, I don't think so. Dog, you've been doing me so good. I'm sorry I don't remember what your name is. I feel like Gemini was such a one trick, I don't have to worry about it. Okay, I didn't actually need him there. It's not like it cost me a whole lot. Rush. I have 8 E-tanks. Ah! Whoa, okay. Excuse me? Devil. I have to do the entire thing over again. Oops. Okay. I guess it didn't have that sort of thing going on. And now I'm screwed a little bit. But if we die, we're gonna die with 8 E-tanks. At least. The fact that everyone's saying welcome to hell. Ha, okay. I wonder if it's more costly to resummon him or not. I don't have enough health for this. I wonder if I can block or like break them with hammers. Oh, I should. Can I even duck? I have tanks, yeah, but I should save the tanks for when I need them, I guess. Aim for the eye. I can't even see the eye right now. All I'm seeing are blocks. I can slide. That's fair. Yeah, I should slide. That's like half of what all this is about, right? I don't have enough juice for the dog. Oh, this doesn't even like hurt them. Snakes don't hurt bees. Wow. Bad. This is not the run. Oh, I guess that's fine. I wonder if magnets are okay. I'm gonna die here with... I slid. I slid into it. Oh, so it's just building in the first place. Okay, so I have to wait for it to build. I see now. I wasn't actually looking at the final form, like, oh, it's actually building like a person. When I die here, I'll know what the code is for 8 tanks. I also have no dog power. I'm actually just going to die here. In the first Mega Man? I've never played the first Mega Man. Okay. What is this? What is this? Okay. So that's it. There's a time you own this game. We don't need any of these things. We're good. So I suppose the problem is if I do an actual reset. Nope. If I do an actual reset, we're gonna be sent back down. Actually, I'm gonna start with 2 lives. We're just gonna fall. But I know the code now for starting at the beginning if I have to. The 8. It's just, I don't want to. But if we... This is practice for Monday. Not Monday, for Wednesday. This is practice for Wednesday. I don't think there are any additional E-tanks here. Are there? I just have to stop dying to bees. Okay, nothing else is spent, it's just this. And magnet, I guess. Feels bad. Sweet, extra life! I don't know if it was worthwhile. I guess it was. Extra lives are always good, it's just... We're not overly using things that we may not need anymore. Okay, first is jump. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna use an E-tank. He's almost done. Can I just magnet him? Oh, he's forming over on the other side now? Oh no! What? Excuse me? I'm looking at a pattern. Okay. Magna, he's slimy? Is he slime? Okay, Magnet is like no good. For that purpose anyway. For getting there, it's actually pretty good. Though, because of the bees. Well, no, the thing before the bees. So I'm gonna grab that. For Magnet. Wait, no. Ugh! Thinking too far ahead. Okay. I'm not getting the 9 code, but that's fine. There's no nerves. There's no nerves. I'm happy. I'm happy that it's only took me 2 hours to defeat 2 bosses. So I cannot spinny. No, not again. I'm gonna die here. This is way too many bees. Yeah, spin does not work, or spin is too difficult for me to work here. Wow, actually the top... Wow, I didn't realize that top, like, completely got messed up. Like, it's empty. I'm dead. Beginning of stream. That wasn't actually that long for once. Maybe like a half hour? Now that I think about it, because I did do the... I showed you guys the Gundam paint baby thing. And we didn't do the drink though. I didn't stay for the, like, too many of the actual festivities. They were selling masks. And they were also selling... They're also selling rings. Okay, backtracking is not a good idea. Not rings, they were selling... There's a particular thing. There's like a ring toss game, and they also had those water balloon yo-yos too. For kids. I feel a little bad because they actually had like a takoyaki maker. But I didn't actually get takoyaki. I ended up getting yakisoba instead because I wanted to. I don't know if they won't scam you. I wouldn't go that far. But I would say that they're not... The festival stalls were not meant to inherently scam people. They're meant, I think, for kids to, like, get the concept of what the Obon Festival is like. I didn't even show you what the yakisoba looked like. I did take a photo though. I think part of it was okay. Yakisoba, $8. Takoyaki, I think it was like $12 or $14 for 6. And it was like, I know this is like, I've had it before. I know you're literally just selling it like right here. However, I still feel like maybe, oh, come on. Maybe I don't want to pay that much for Bok Twist balls. I want to try out the top and see if it helps against the other guy. I kind of doubt it. Since magnets don't really help. You try the hammer against them. Yeah, the thing is that usually when you find... There are some other places that I can get takoyaki. I say that, but for all I know, they could just be deep frying frozen takoyaki balls. Or like, you know, you can buy them frozen and you can make them at home already shaped and everything. But this is like, they had the display. They were actually making it, and that was their one thing. They only made takoyaki balls. And they had a... I'm going to look up the name of it real quick. I'm gonna look up the name of the group that was putting it out. Okay, I think it's safe. I think it's safe because... Actually, wait, is it? Hold on. Where is he? Oh my god! It started blaring music at me. Oh my god, please do not put that on your website. Please do not. It just... Where's your Twitter? Are you saying where you are? Sweet, you don't post on your Twitter. That's crazy. You have a Twitter and you don't use it. Excellent. Maybe you post it on your Facebook. You... Neat. Neat, okay. I think it's fairly safe to say. Wait. Huh. Okay. So the name of the entire thing, they pretty much only do like takoyaki. Their name is Carl's Balls. That's all they do. It's from a different age, I suppose. Oh, will you eat another man's balls? Will you pay a dozen dollars for the privilege? I'll write this. Oops. I'm gonna die here. Frick. Okay. I just have to actually pay attention more instead of thinking about the balls. Okay. Did I not continue? I may not have continued. We'll see how many lives I have. Thank you for the water. I have 0 lives. Why do I have 0 lives? Thank you for the water. I'll take the stretch in a second. Can I just needle? The thing is, I'm not going... I messed up. I didn't grab the E-Tank. I don't think I can go back either. It's fine. They'll be playing more E-Tanks. We'll do this. Grab it. You don't need to come back for more. Okay. I remember this now. Hammer. And then I just did that. Slide down. I don't know what Rush Marine does. It stalks while you're underwater. What is Rush Marine? I've never used it. We need to jump with the dog. Oops. One day. Maybe next time. You know, I've been using the hammer still a lot. Interesting. Well, it works. Huh. Ha ha ha. Whatever happened there happens. Okay, we need to get back to hammer. 90 tanks. 2 lives, 90 tanks. I'm lazy. And because I did that, I can't do this. It's fine. We can do this. It's not that bad. It's overkill. No! Fine. It's fine. No, I don't have Rush yet to help me through here. It's just me. Oh, we can do this. Welcome to the Kama, welcome. What were you playing? They'll tell me in a second, actually. Fire Emblem, I hope you're having fun with that. Is that an old game? I know there's a bunch of Fire Emblems. I don't know anything about any of them aside from there's 3 houses. All I know is the name. Let's try and RJ this. I finished Legend of Zelda. Oh no, we don't. Am I stuck? I might be kind of stuck unless I can kill it. Can we magnet this? That was not magnet. No, we cannot magnet it. Can we snake him? No? Unless we just have to time it really well, which is gonna be impossible. Okay, so it actually only takes 2 then. We still just have to hope. No, no, come back with it. Okay, fine. Thank you. I was actually, because I finished Zelda, we're playing this now because I'm trying to get practice in for Wednesday. I didn't think it would take me only 2 hours to defeat the 2 bosses for Zelda. And I've made some mistakes. I've made some slight mistakes. I remember Magnet being good. Thunderbird. Thunderbird was a pain until I learned. I looked up to see, like, what do people say about, you know, Thunderbird? Or like, what is the hardest boss in Zelda? Because man, Thunderbird feels really bad. And like, Thunderbird is usually one of those ones, yeah, apparently. Okay, actually I'm gonna swap to Gemini because I think that was also like worthwhile. Please. I guess I have to think about it from this perspective instead. Where is it? He's almost dead. Magnet? I still want more magnet. Oh, this is bad. Ninja stars. Well, I guess I'm gonna be ninja starring it because I don't really have a whole lot left. Okay. Oh, we can just do that, I guess? Just die! Just die! Okay. Yeah, but I can just do it from the... It works, it works. But also, if it's been a long stream for you, and any of the raiders, go take a rest. Let's see. Yeah, I haven't made it past the boss of this area yet. Okay, I'm gonna need RJ. I know I'm gonna need RJ. There's also the fact that I have no lives left. Once I die, I die. I guess until now. I've actually been playing on stream. Okay, so I played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom on stream. And I think the rest of them I'm gonna play in order. Magnet? Magnet? When I get the games? It's not really like about when I get the games necessarily. It's when I have time on my schedule. That's a really big part of it. Because finding most of those games are not very hard. Or like finding / buying them, I don't think most of them are too bad. Or finding some other way of dealing with getting them. It's just, I already know what I want my next Sunday game to be. It's not a retro game. I know what I want my next... I say that. I have a lot of choices for what I'm gonna play after I finish Mega Man 3. I have a lot of choices. I don't know which one. Because there's another couple of really classic games I've never played. Like... Varog, I did not beat Ganondorf because Ganondorf does not show up. Sir Mister does not appear in this game. Yeah, there was no Ganon. We fought ourselves. We fought ourselves in the Adventure of Link. Yeah, but no, there's like Super Metroid and things like that, right? Or just Metroid. I could play one of those two. Or I could play... I'm thinking of like... The reason why I'm picking these games is because I feel like summers are for classics, you know? I feel like summers are for classics. Once autumn comes, I'm gonna be playing potentially Okage, potentially Silent Hill, which is classic, but it's mostly because of the horror aspect. Or there was another one. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, because I've never actually played that. But some of those also do like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Technically, tabletop RPG, and I don't mind putting that into a Friday slot because it's sharing its blood with, it's a tabletop RPG based video game, right? I did not play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines in January, no. I've played Metal Gear Solid. I don't know which one. Anyone between 1 and 4. I don't mind playing. Silent Hill. I was playing 1 December. I was playing Vampire the Masquerade Coteries of New York, which is a visual novel. Vampire game in January. Let me see. Was I playing it January in general? I really like having just a schedule. Hey, by the way, I have a Discord and I'm using it right now to go through all my schedules because I have a channel that is literally just schedules. And what was I playing then? I played Murder on the Orient Express and Metal Gear Solid 1, and I was playing Inscription. And some other oddities too. But no, 2 winters ago I played Vampire the Masquerade Coteries of New York. Yeah, that was over a year ago. Because it wasn't this December I was playing it. Because I remember the timing of it was during a specific game, like tabletop RPG game I was playing on the side, off stream, with real people. And it was kind of a, ho-ho! This particular location, I only know of it because the DM put it in our game. So I was really excited because it's kind of I remember doing research because my character should be familiar with it. As, well, at least somewhat familiar with it, you know? A little bit familiar. And then it turned out the game completely didn't do that. That's fine, I guess. It makes sense in the plot why it ended up not doing that thing. Grimmy was playing a vampire game. A lot of people have been playing the vampire game too, in general. I've played tabletop RPGs with real people that are also nightshades. I'm gonna die here unless I do this. Okay. Okay, this is a pattern that we have barely gotten to see. I'm just gonna use all my E-tanks, to be honest. Because I want to see how this plays out. Wow, okay. We're so close to actually beating him. I'm gonna... Sorry. I need it. I need it. I need it. You don't understand. It's not an addiction. I can quit anytime. From the, like, 5 bajillion E-tanks. There we go. 7's not a bad time of E-tanks. I have the ability to quit. I really do. I can say no to the funny gacha games. I can spend money on them and also say, no thank you. I'm capable of doing both. I'm not playing any gacha. I don't have any hammers. I don't have any hammers. I can't do this actually. No. Nope, I didn't want to do that. I'm moving gum. I think it's done. I can't do it. That's like barely... It's barely in line. Okay. You're right, I could grind energy, but I feel like it's a little difficult for me to do that here. Unless... It's a little silly. It is what it is at this stage. Oh, that's not it. What we want is this. Oh wow, okay. Coming and going. Is it protected? Okay, I see. Yeah, they're just running rampant. Now we get the hammer back. Oh, because I went in here, I just have to continue. We'll find out what's here. Fine. I just have to do this again. I only have 2 health, it's fine. Because it's instant death if I fuck up anyway. It's okay that I don't have that much health. Easy. Okay. Not so bad. I have a little bit of hammer. We can do this. Because that's a question mark tank. Oop, that was not the intent. The intent was not this dog, actually. We're almost to the ends. Extra life. What do we put this into? Hammer, I guess? Just in case. I am gonna use an E-tank. We're entering into the like last boss of this area, question mark. What is this? It's me? Wow, okay. Yes. You say that, and yet, you know, this is a legally bought video game. This is 100% legally bought. I don't know what you're getting at. Hi, Fashion. Welcome. Okay, don't need to see that. I say as I was talking about emulating Silent Hill because, man, it's like $100 for a copy of that game. That's too much. Know thyself. Top. Let me just get destroyed by Top. Just balls? Just balls. Literally just seems like this is the only thing that actually hurts. But not even all the time. I'm so close to dead. This is the last run I'm gonna do tonight for this. I know I'm just getting hit by balls over and over again. Okay, so some of these are fake. Oh, frick. Getting caught on the end there. Surely they shuffle the... Okay, so it is a game of find the right one. Just find the right one. I didn't... We have like one more life, don't we? Hi, Paratoxic. Thank you. I will try to not get hit. I understand that's a key part of video games, not getting hit. Also, don't fall to my death. That would also be probably pretty good, honestly. I'll take a stretch in a second. Once we're out of lives here, I'm done for the night. Trying to shoot bees that can't catch you? Of course, if half your life for killing. Look, there's a lot of balls on the screen. I'm having a lot of trouble dealing with that. Oh my god! I was deleted! That was just like a pure... That was just a deletion. Oh, only the real one will kill me? That's not fair! So, real and fake balls will kill me, but I can only kill the fake one. Okay. And then the bounce back there. Wait, no, but he was... Wait, he's real! He's real. But now he's... I'm being generous here with myself. Okay, he's fake. There, we did it! Oh, walls are dangerous, yes. Magnet is fine. I feel like Magnet's more useful than Gemini. Just throw E-tanks at it until it's done, that's it. Whoa! Okay. It just gets to throw that at me. Great. Okay, we're gonna actually use the dog real quick. I feel like I should actually leave this here because I feel like I'm going to need it later for my second pass through this world. That was a waste. Another one! And they can just appear anywhere. I don't like this. Where is it bringing me? It's just a tube? It's the boss rush! Wow! Who would have guessed that there would be a boss rush in a Mega Man game? Okay. Wow, and here I am with all this. Okay. I don't know what any of them are, though. Can I match them up? No! No, I can't! I'm not drinking any soda tonight. I actually had a curry bun before stream, Epsilon, and I thought that it would be unfair to... Let's say you give me, like, enchilada. How much of the taste is currently from the curry bun, and how much of it is from the enchilada? I don't know. So I'm holding off for a night when I'm not having something very strong. And also, I know what I'm having for dinner tonight. And that's also a very strong taste. Like, very strong. So, let's see. Let's see. Breakfast, whatever. For the meal. Time is a little wobbly today. I woke up a bit early because I messed up my schedule yesterday. So it's not my first meal of the day. My breakfast is already done. That was right before stream. Okay. Let's see. I don't remember any of them. Like, what is this? Who is this? Needleman, okay. Frick. This is a different password. Oh, you know why? Wait, I know why. It's because I have like 2 E-tanks, that's it. What if I hit continue? Okay, it's just right here. I'm not actually continuing. I'm just checking to see what happens, and it's kind of a... Do I keep the NES on? So I don't have to redo all that. No, I'm not gonna keep the NES on. I'm not gonna keep the NES on. I am so tempted, though, to do that. No, I shouldn't do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I wasn't even intending to finish this game tonight. This is just practice. So next time I know, when I come back here, I thought that there wouldn't be a boss rush because of that four shadow bosses or whatever. But, you know, now there is the boss rush. I didn't remember that it was actually like at the end of the castle. So next time, hopefully it'll be easier for me to get to the end now that I have the code for 8 E-tanks. And we can get, we've been doing this for like an hour and a half maybe. So we should be able to do that, and we should be able to finish Mega Man 3 on Wednesday. Look, I don't have a pattern for this yet, Star. All I have is there was one boss rush. Does that mean everything has a boss rush? Ooh. I don't know if 1 had a boss rush. I don't know if 4 will have a boss rush, but now that I know that 2 and 3 have boss rushes, it makes it more likely 4 is a boss rush, huh? Okay. Let me put... Actually, I can't put them down yet. Okay. I do not actually have... Oh! Everything just went womp. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It went womp right when I was adjusting the audio capture, and that's why it did that. Because it went from like -20 to 0. I'm so sorry. I tried to keep it reasonable, but I didn't think it would like do the screen adjustment right then when I was doing that. I do not actually have my schedule planned for next week. I mean, I kind of do. I kind of do. Wednesday, we're going to be completing Mega Man 3. I say completing. We're going to get as far as we can again. If I don't complete it, it's going to be continuing for next Wednesday after that. But just more of a, I feel it. We're going to finish it. We're so close. How hard can the boss rush be? And then Wily afterwards, right? How hard can all that be? And Sunday I'm going to be playing a maid game. It's going to be a maid game. Not a retro maid game. And Friday we will see. We will see what's coming up for them. Okay, let's see. What's going on? Who is live? Who's live? Twitch, tell me. Twitch, please. Actually, the schedule is still kind of... Sorry, just... Spinny, we're gonna be doing that again. We're gonna be seeing him again. Made by who? That's a good question. I don't know. Right, I found out that there's actually a group in the Midwest who... There's a group of maids and butlers in the Midwest. If you go to a con, you might see them, and they will play board games with you. Like, it's a... I don't want to say it's a maid cafe, but it's like a maid group. And it's just sort of a... I didn't realize. Yeah, wow. How it's kind of weird that it's happened twice. I wasn't copying. What an overlap of, circles there. Yeah, get yourself. It's also kind of a case of like, wow, why can't I go to the Midwest and play board games with these maids and butlers? Why can't I? I can't. I'm a mecca. Go to a convention where these board game playing maids and butlers are. I just have to do that. I just have to go to I just have to go to an anime convention. Haha. I just have to go to an anime convention again. What a joy. Board game to maid cafe. I don't know if they would like that, really. I don't know if they would like that very much, because that takes up a lot of time. Let me see. Where can we go? Bring Tentacore to maids. Yeah. Well, actually, the case would be like, do they have a library there to pull games from? Because I feel like that would make a lot more sense. Because then it's games the maids know how to play. And it's bound to be like a better game and quicker. So I hope it's kind of run like that a bit. Because it really sucked. Like, you, newbie. Come closer. Come closer. We're playing Gloomhaven. We're playing Scythe. That's actually a bit unfair. They're not like the worst. It's just more about what would be the worst? I mean, okay. Hold on. We're playing Campaign for North Africa. Yes, as a group. I hope you brought a sleeping bag. Not that you'll be using it. If you like that. I don't think they'd be allowed to play Kingdom Death simply because bringing out Kingdom Death in public, I don't know if there's like enough sticky sensor bars they can place over some of those models. Okay. Wait, really? Really? Okay, I know where we're going. Runachu is playing Mega Man 3. We're going from Mega Man to Mega Man. I see where she is. She's at the spot with all the bubbles in the coral area. So we're gonna raid into Runa 2. It's just from one Mega Man to another, I guess. But not really. Not exactly. Okay. Thank you guys for coming tonight. It was good. Thank you for letting me try. Thank you for letting me try the Dark Link, Mirror Link on my own first. And I'm glad I got a little bit of practice on for Thunderbird. I'm really surprised I got on the first try after stream. But that happened with another game too that I played on stream where work on it for like hours on stream and then like right after stream practicing, figuring it out and getting it. And then having to redo it on stream anyway. That's happened a couple times. That's, wow, yeah, Something about streaming. Okay, if you're going to bed, have a good night. If not, have fun with Runa 2 and Mega Man 3. Have a good night. Dun 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 dun.